Okay. Hey, lovelies. So, remember that time I said I was going to order a vibrational plate for working out, jiggle this fat off? Well, that's what I've done. And I'm on it right now. I think it's set to 14 minutes, but I'm here doing that. Here's the nails, just in case if anybody wants to see. I have to re-glue one of my jewels back onto my index finger, but index fingernail. But currently, I had a great day on today. I went to be with family. Hopefully, this jiggling is not mess up the video, but I'm gonna talk anyway because it's been a while since I uploaded. So, I didn't really feel like doing too much today because I drove. It wasn't a bad drive, to be very honest with you. It was just like when certain roads were getting closed down or getting worked on, like certain people or lanes were getting very slim and things, and people's slim patience with they're just trying to go on and get to where they're about to be. But with that, I drove my grandma, my cousins. Like, we had a great time. I wish we just would have went to the mall out there in Ohio, and but we didn't. It was starting to rain. I wasn't scared or anything, but it was just like I noticed my grandma really don't. She went through a lot of stuff when it comes down to fender benders and things of that nature, and I didn't want her to feel like we were in danger if we would have stayed out more, or how be it. But she's doing fine. We're doing fine. We end up watching My Father's Child. I think that's how you say it. It's on Netflix. So we tried to watch it, but then the connection failed and the TV was on, but it couldn't reconnect to Netflix or anything. So I ended up falling asleep on the show. So that tells you how interesting that was. At least like the first two episodes, it was kind of dragging on because for me to fall asleep. But maybe it was just all the things that I was doing to try to distract myself from the things that I'm undergoing as an individual that caused me to finally rest. I feel like sometimes as human beings, as people, especially as women, we don't really rest like we should because we're always on the go from the things that we don't want to face, always on the go from the things we just don't want to handle right now because being alone is boring at times. Being alone is kind of scary for some people. Not me, but it's just mainly I get used to being alone. That's when all the real true people want to come around me, and how do I appreciate them after being alone because of the people that just didn't want to be bothered. So yeah. But with that though, being said, I enjoyed my family, and if I can see people that I reconnected with from years ago, or anybody in life that I come and see them, why not come and see my own family while I have a chance? And when I say that, it's like if I have the opportunity, have a car, have license, legit, why not make the time for your family? Why not be around people that actually love you? Because there's people out there wishing they had the ability to do that. So I really got a good talking to with my aunt, and she told me like it's okay to feel sad, but don't dwell on it, don't dwell in it. Just do better, stay better. Don't repeat what you done. That's supposed to teach you, not take you out. So yeah. And I had really just soaking that in, that wisdom. What better person to tell me than the person that went through it herself when it comes down to anything in life, ending friendships, breakups, divorce, everything. I'm not trying to put too much out there, but a lot of people in my family went through a lot of stuff to where, like, for them being here today is a real blessing, for real. But with that being said, I am still making videos. Nothing hasn't been changing. I just have been changing, you guys. I just been trying to focus more on myself. Like, I done finger coiled my hair. I did notice it frizzed a little bit by just using curl cream. I did not lock in by using gel or some sort of sit spray to seal in the moisture. So that's something to keep in, note of, because I know all this week is going to rain out here in Michigan. So I'm prepared for little of this right here. So I'm just like finding ways, like maybe get some little clamps if possible, some hair clamps, and just be decorative over my hair, like just pour into myself a lot more and better. Right now, I did, pay off. Well, I did not pay off, but I'm going to speak it one of these days. But I did pay some bills. One, in fact, I'm going to just be honest, is my student loans. It's crazy right now with the interest rates and all that. But I end up doing that. I end up being a blessing to someone and just, I don't know, just being with people that want to be with me. And, I'm just enjoying this time in this season. Like, this weekend I'm off, so I'm excited for it. I don't know what I'm going to do for the weekend, to be very honest with you. I just want to enjoy my time. Have you ever y'all don't know what y'all want to do for the weekend per se, but y'all just want to enjoy your time that you have off from work or just off from just everyday routine? That's how I am right now. So I was invited to stay over at an aunt's place to just pack some for the night clothes, go over there, go hang and chill, and then in the morning just go and go to church. Either I can stay over there Friday into Saturday and then go home, or Saturday into Sunday. But knowing me, I'm gonna just say Friday into Saturday. So just to make sure that I go to church, because I just want to be found in church. Like, I'm not perfect. I deal with things that I deal with, and I don't want to be out of the house of God. I don't like my life. Yeah. But with that being said, y'all, I finally know how much I weigh, and it's not where I want to be. So you'll probably be seeing me on this vibrational plates a lot more, but I'll try to make sure I don't do it for the whole video, just in case if this camera screen is shaking too much. I may just have like a phone holder like I usually do, and while I just jiggle on my vibration plate and shake this fat off. But it's really my tummy, y'all. My tummy and my sides. And after that, I think I'm okay. But I just want to tone. I just want to melt this fat off so that way I can feel relief. Because sometimes when we hold so much weight within us, spiritually and naturally, it does weigh you down. I don't care what nobody say. Gaining weight, it can be nice and everything for some. But sometimes when you gain weight, there's like spiritual warfare in this. And, if you're not careful, you'll look up and you go, oh my God, I didn't know I was getting that, thicker. Or I'm being very choicy with my words, because I know some people really do struggle with weight loss and just weight in general, and some weight gain. So I just want to be mindful for the ones out there. You can do it. You can make it. I have my moments, and the vibration plate is right here literally at the foot of my bed. So there's no excuse for me not to just get up, plug it in. Sometimes I don't have to plug it in. It's already plugged in. It's just set the setting and stand. And if not that, I'll just walk and around my neighborhood and just walk till I can't walk anymore, and I just feel like I can go home. Because that's what I'm going to be doing. I have a lot to consider and think about, and I have a lot to do, y'all. I have a lot to do, and if I don't do it, it's not going to be done. And I feel great that I had a little moment. I got my little tears to drop because sometimes I need time to process things because life is really, it happens, it moves on, and it's moving fast with or without me. So, with that being said, you know, y'all don't forget the good moments. Like when you guys have those small or huge victories, don't beat yourself up so bad or too bad at all because you matter. And okay, I'm laughing how I'm just going up and down. But you matter, and you never know who may be watching you thinking you have it together, but they really don't know. Like, you're trying to hold it together, and you're just showing up for you the best you can. So, yeah, guys, I'll still be going to school. I'm still saving my money, doing the best I can. This check, I really couldn't, I really didn't save too much, but I'm going to be working on getting that back. And I'm just going to kind of stay to myself for a little bit and, you know, watch a little movie here and there. May post a video of me playing my Sims because, you know, I do love my Sims. And, oh, Devil Wears Prada, my girlfriend, I know she's going to watch this video. It was really good. I didn't watch the ending, like the middle to end part, but so far it was beautiful. The style, fashion, all that. The drama, the whole plot twist. It was really good. And just want to tell everyone, thank you for liking, subscribing to my channel. Please do not be a stranger. Watch the video from beginning to end. If you guys do not like all this shaking, look, y'all, bear with me. I'm just trying to burn this fat off, and I felt very inspired to post. So it's currently 2300, 11:08. Yeah, I work at the hospital. I should know this, right? 11:08 and at night, and I'm just bit by bit getting me sorted out. So please come along with my journey, and until next time, it won't be long, y'all. Till next time, and we're gonna go from there. Have a good one, lovelies.